Hey guys, Xbox Games here. Check it out, we're back. And this time we're going to do our top 3 rarest minifigures that, hey, we would love to have. We get our hands on them. So how do we pick these? Well, these are going to be just your figures that you were able to get maybe during a contest. You can win in a blind bag, or you can get at a thing like a Toy Fair, Comic-Con, something like that. We are not going to include production models or castings or prototypes because those typically aren't, minifigures that you could typically get by the normal just consumer, both you and I. So we're going to do our top 3. Let us know what you think in the comments to see if you kind of match what we have or if you got better ones, which you probably do. Anyways, let's hop into it. So up for number 3 is going to be our collector's preview Iron Man. Now, a lot of people will flip-flop between the Iron Man and the actual Captain America figure because you were both be able to obtain these kind of at the same time back in Toy Fair 2013. Now, some people say you were only able to get these at a preview party. Hey, however you get in those preview parties, let me know because I want to get them so I can get some of these figures. Now, there's said to be about 125 of each. Did all of them exist? Probably. Do all of them still exist nowadays? Probably not. Some people lose them. They get set in fires, give them away, they get mixed in. Who knows? Why is it so unique, though? This particular one is unique because it is, of course, the first introduction of Iron Man into Lego, or the very first little small figure. But the biggest thing, of course, is going to be his printed face, or lack thereof. So there's going to have a face on it, but it's going to be his mask, right? It's not going to be his actual face. As you can see in some of the newer sets, they actually have the actual mask that goes over it. Now again, flip-flopping before, you can do the Captain America as well as the Iron Man. I've been seeing these things go on eBay, or people have been asking about $3K for both, but a lot of the completed auctions I see at about $2,400 for both. Or, of course, Iron Man standalone is going for about $12 to $13, which I've seen in completed items, so not too bad. So that's my number 3. Number 2, of course, Mr. Gold. How can this not be in your top number 3? Again, you could obtain these through, of course, the minifigure blind packs, and you could randomly get one, which is awesome. But what's the biggest downfall here? You guys already know it. I mean, is authenticity. So many people out there are claiming that they picked up a $5 or $6 one, or they paid $500 for one and they got one of the fake ones off eBay. I mean, come on. You're looking on eBay, you're spending $5 for a Mr. Gold. You probably know it's fake. As you guys know, these things come with, of course, certificates of authenticity. So if you were to get one, make sure you double check it online to make sure it is legit and they are not giving you a fake little small figure. Now, I've been seeing these things go for almost around $3K alone for the real ones, so just make sure if you are going to grab one of these that you get the real deal and not a $5 piece of fakeness. Okay, so that is number 2. What is up for number 3? Or actually number 1. I mean, this is not too difficult. Number 1 is, of course, going to be the solid $14K Boba Fett. Now, there's claimed to be only one of 2. This one you could have won at a participating in a San Diego Comic-Con event. Now, it is claimed that one of these, or one of the winners who have one, they were going to sell it, but nobody knows the price. Nobody knows if that actually went through. They just know that it was up for sale, while the other one, I think, is still in a private collection. Typically, if I had this thing, I'm not telling anybody. I'm just going to just store it away and just keep it for further, for further value to inflate on it. Some people were claiming this thing is upwards of $40,000, $50,000, but we don't know how much someone is going to be willing to pay for it. But it is super rare because, again, it is a one of 2 that you were able to actually get and not pull from, the factory store or something like that by getting a prototype. But those are my top 3. Let me know what you guys think in the comments of your top 3, or if I have a few maybe in your own top 3. Definitely subscribe, guys, if you guys haven't already. Thanks again.